stage. Thank you so much. To the stage. He's been at Helium. He's been at the Stone Dojo. He's probably stoned right now. Mike from Delran.
Be at Domino's next Saturday. Give it up for Andrea, huh? That was awesome. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm into feet. So after she pointed out those feet, that's all I stared at. Until we got to that moldy basement close to you. Now I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking threw me off. Anyway, I almost didn't make it. I got to fight with my wife today, guys. And I bet you can guess who won that one. It wasn't me. She was telling me how she's Mr. Independent. She goes, I'm an independent woman. I don't need you. I want you. I'm an independent woman. I said, why is that okay? But you don't ever hear a guy telling, that I'm an independent man. You don't hear that. And she goes, well, you never had to fight for your right to vote and basic freedoms. And I said, that's bullshit. We absolutely did. She goes, when? I said, July 4th, 1776. I'm pretty sure it's called Independence Day. And the only thing I remember a woman doing that day was knitting a flag. So she told me to go fill the dishwasher and get the fuck out of her face. I did. That's right. Who's glad the politics are over? God. Oh my God. God, the ads, the crazy shit. Trump's gonna control your body. Kamala's gonna give transgendered surgeries to prisoners. I don't care about any of that. I want to know when mushrooms are going to be legal in Jersey. Right? Like, what the fuck? And the worst part about it is our kids see this shit. Like, I have adult kids and I have little kids, and I'll tell you about that probably later, maybe. But like, your kids see this, and these are the best two options we give them in front of the TV, right? Like, could you imagine if kids acted like this at like school president? Like if they were a school president, right? Like there's an auditorium, everyone's in there, and the teacher's like, Billy, what would you do if elected to vice president to better the school, situation and experience? And he says, Susie's a whore. This is what our kids are learning. Anyways, my wife tells me that I'm a narcissist, and then I tell her that's fucking impossible because I'm perfect. It's not that I'm a narcissist, it's just that, once you go through life and you have different experiences, like, I just love myself. I don't care what anybody fucking thinks of me. I'll walk in front of anywhere, grab a microphone, and just talk shit, because I don't care. It's easy. I love myself. I love everything about me. When my wife catches me jerking off in the bedroom, it's not to Pornhub or pictures that she doesn't know I took of her. I jerk off to pictures of myself. I never let myself down. When she said we were all fuckable, I was afraid she pulled up next to me in the parking lot. I was like, oh shit, she's someone. I was here early. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I do a lot of dumb shit, guys. I don't know why. Because I'm high a lot, so I really don't care. Saw a guy walking through the mall with his kid. He had a karate uniform on, right? And it was cute. I remember I did karate when I was a little kid. I remember reminding me of my dad, right? But I wanted to see how good his reflexes were. So when he walked past me, I gave him a, whoa! He didn't like that, squirted this shit. He fucking shit himself. His dad's like, what the hell's wrong with you? A lot. I'm gonna do this again before I leave. Just do dumb shit. Anyways, yeah, I got 4 kids, guys, like I said. Their age is, that's 4 more than I would recommend. You know what I mean? I'm not being honest. Their ages are 20, 19, 6, and 4. Every time my wife takes all 4 of them somewhere, we look like grandparents from the TV show. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. My older kids are pushing the strollers when they were little babies. And grandparents are like, your grandkids are so cute. Oh, fuck you, old bitch. I'm only 43 years old. I'm a grandparent. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, so I do dumb shit. I do a lot of dumb shit. My wife gave me, we were planning our wedding, and she gave me 2 dates to choose from, October 3rd or October 30th. I was like, October 30th. So 18 months later, we got married, right? We had a great wedding. We were sitting there in the hotel butt naked. I gave her the best 3 minutes of her life, bud. And she goes, why did you pick October 30th? I was like, because that's my ex-wife's birthday. It's a true story. No, I love it. It's the only time I put my Facebook on public, so that bitch can watch me having a great anniversary. I'm a vindictive son of a bitch, guys. I don't care. I'll play to fucking win. I don't fucking lose, guys. I don't lose. We were playing around. We were drinking with a bunch of buddies down at the campground. talking shit, because that's what she does. And she goes, I'm just waiting for your fucking pension, and I'm gonna leave your ass and get child support. What are you gonna do about it? I said, that's easy. I got a bag of heroin I'm gonna put in your van when you're taking our kids to school. Now you fucking like me now. Fucking play the whip. We fuck around with each other a lot, you know. After 11 years together, me and my wife, we're drinking. And I can tell after 11 years, I think she's trying to get me to hit her. And I won't, ever. I will never do that, never have, never will. But she's getting close, man. We're drunk, and she's like messing with me, and I'm like, come on, stop. And she'll smack. I'm like, I'm not doing that with you right now. She goes, pussy. And I just go kick my cat. She says to me the other day, when you think of me, do you think of the sunrise or the sunset? I'm like, what? She goes, well, serious, sunrise or sunset? Now I know this is a trick question. It's probably on fucking TikTok or something. There's no right answer for me. So I switched it up on her. I said, I don't think of either. I think of the hours of 3 and 6. And she goes, why? Because that's when the sun's the hottest, babe. I smoothed my way out of that. That didn't work. She goes, no, serious. Sunrise or sunset? I said, you're a sunset. She goes, why? It's like, you were a long fucking day. We were going to Atlantic City for her birthday in June, and just me and her, no kids, you know, music's on, everything was great. And out of nowhere, she goes, what's it called on the way back? On the Atlantic City Expressway. I'm like, what? She goes, well, it's the Atlantic City Expressway on the way there. What is it on the way back? She was so lucky you're beautiful. So lucky. She's on the phone with her sister the other day, and I hear her go, I don't know, Steph, that's a great question. Let me ask Mike. She goes, hey, babe. I said, what's up? She goes, are rhinosauruses extinct? I'm like, who? Rhinosauruses. You know rhinoceros? Oh, yeah. Anyway, a lot of weed smokers in here. That was cool. If you can't tell, I'm stoned right now. I smoke all the time, all day, every day since I was 14 years old, and that's the only reason I have not murdered a single person in my life. Oh yeah. So, but my wife, she does not smoke. It's very odd that we're together because she doesn't like to smoke. But I have gotten her to take, edibles before, and that did not go very well. So the first time she takes an edible, she goes back into our bedroom. 20 minutes later, my phone rings. It's her. She goes, "Where are you?" I'm in the kitchen. She goes, "I don't have any legs." What? I have no legs. So I go back there. I rip the blanket off her. She goes, I have legs. You should stop this, lady. So she tried it a second time. Same deal. She goes back into the bedroom. 20 minutes later. Where are you? Come on, man. I'm in the living room. What's the matter? Every time I open my eyes, I see Saturn. I'm like, what? Every time I open my eyes, I see Saturn. So I go back in to check on her. Open the door. She goes, I'm sorry. I forgot I had a nose ring. So anyway, yeah, my guys have kids, right? My younger kids, potty training, right? We all had to do it. It sucks. My son, he's 6 now. When he was 3, it was easier because he was motivated by money. Right? If I gave him, I told him, every time you go to the bathroom on toilet, I'm going to give you $1, buddy. He's like, yes. So he runs into the bathroom, he does his thing, comes out. I give him $1, but at the time he's 3 years old, he doesn't know what to do with $1. So he looks at me. I said, "You want me to put that away for you, buddy?" He goes, "Please." And he hands it to me. I trade that asshole with $1 bill. It was easy. My youngest, my 3-year-old now, we just got her potty trailer, and that was not easy, guys. Not easy at all. I come in the house, she's got no pants, no underwear on. She goes, I said, "What's the matter?" She goes, "I peed in my pants." I said, "Well, that's all right. Where did you do it so I can help you clean it up?" And she looked at me dead serious. She went, "In my pants." Anyway, holiday season coming around, right? We had a holiday last night in October, early. Anybody have that Monday off? It was early October. What was that holiday called again? Used to be Columbus Day. What is it now? Indigenous People Day. I'm very confused at the ultraviolet ends of the spectrum and how they changed that, celebration, right? Because after all, Columbus was just an immigrant looking for a better life, guys. Looking to spread diversity in the new world. I mean, if those Native American guys had bigger walls and better security, that was fucking terrorist Christopher Columbus never would have got here. You know? How many pet people? You guys pet people? Who's living here? Dogs, cats, yeah. I hate cats. I have 2 of them. I got tricked into getting cats, and I really fucking hate cats. But I got a dog now, and now I realized after a wife, 4 kids, a dog, and 2 cats, the only 2 that leave me the fuck alone are the 2 cats. So I'm enjoying the cats now. How many dog people? I just got a puppy. Yeah, you guys love dogs? Yeah. I just think you guys are fucking weirdos. They're like my children. No, they're not. All right, I'm sorry. I know it's not popular, but they don't, they don't talk back, right? They don't do shit like that. And to be honest, guys, if I were to tell you, Maxine just passed away at 13, it was a good run, you better hope I'm talking about a dog and not one of my kids, right? Because that's not a good run. If you guys don't know, 13, I expect a little bit more, just a little bit. So anyway, I got this dog. I love this fucking dog. I love this dog so much. Like I said, I got 4 kids, a wife, 2 cats, and a dog. And if my house caught on fire tomorrow, guess what I'm saving first? My weed box. But after I get my weed box out of the house, going right after that dog. I love that dog so much. If it wasn't like frowned upon socially, I wouldn't even need my wife anymore. So I'm trying to train this dog, and I want my young kids involved, right? I want them to be a part of it. And training a dog is kind of like training the kids, I'll give you that, right? The hardest part for me, though, is I won't hit the dog. But I'll backhand the shit out of one of them kids if I have to. I know what to say. But anyways. Yeah, so I want my kids to help teach this dog, right? My buddy said, listen, when the dog poops or pees in the house, you gotta make sure you rub her nose in it. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I said, but if you think it works, I'll do it. So every time that dog pooped or peed, I rubbed my 3-year-old's daughter in that shit. Right in that, her nose right in it. Don't you let that happen again. You heard the man. Dog doesn't do that anymore, but my daughter started shitting her pants. Got that under control. So I had a grandparent pass away the other day. That's sad, you know. Whenever somebody passes away, people are always nice, you know. They're always like, oh, you know, I'm sure she's watching down on you all the time. All the time? I do some shady shit. I mean, I haven't stopped staring at her fucking feet since I got up here. I know my grandma's not watching me do some of the shit I do, you know? Got laid off my job again, just recently, guys. 24 years. Been working at that place since I was 19 years old, just got laid off, right? And it sucks a little bit, but I still have to show up for a few more weeks so I can collect my severance, so I've made it pretty entertaining. You know you're not coming back, right? In a meeting, my boss the other day, a bunch of other people, my boss started saying something, I just shut up. That's stupid! You see what everyone did? I realized I am not going to fuck with that guy for the next 3 years. I did a show in Wildwood in the summer, and it was right off the beach, right? And it was this bar, so everybody that was there was like in their bathing suits, bikinis and stuff, guys, right? And right in front was this beautiful blonde-haired lady with huge shoulders, and but she had huge other things, and string bikini, and I thought, oh man, how am I going to get through this? I can't stop staring at this lady. But I did it. I was doing my thing, but she kept talking, and that pisses me off. You know, if you don't like what I gotta say, just shut up for 15 minutes and I'll be out of your life, right? But this lady, she wouldn't give it up. So right when I got to the point of kicking this lady out of there, I must have said something so funny, she just jumped up and whipped that bikini right off. Boom! Boobs in the whole club. I couldn't believe it. Everybody, I couldn't stop dead in my tracks. What do? I was just getting ready to kick this lady out, and now here she is flashing me in front of the whole place. So I tell that story, guys, because I don't want that crowd to be a better crowd than this crowd. So I'm going to count to 3, ladies. Anybody want to whip them out? Anyways, before I go, you know, I'm 43 years old, and when I was a teenager, I was a drug addict, guys. Like, you know, I smoked weed here and there. You know, I would never turn down a line at a party. But, you know, I used to be real bad, right? On all types of shit. And then I found out I was going to be a dad at 23. I was like, I got to put that shit away. You know, I got to put it away. I'm going to raise another life, you know? And then here I am, 19 years later, with a beautiful new wife and 3 more kids, right? And sometimes I look at this family, I get a little tear in my eye, you know? Because sometimes I think maybe overdoses wouldn't have been so bad. I'm Mike from Del Rey, guys, that's my time.
keep it going for Mike from Delran.